Welcome, and thank you for listening to this presentation on residential real estate. I'm Paul Brusuelas. I'll be narrating this presentation, and I'm going to talk about uh, residential real estate in the real estate industry at large. And we're also going to take a quick look at the current outlook of residential real estate, the future outlook, and maybe some current considerations that are happening in the marketplace today. So, what is real estate in general? The term real estate means real or physical property. Examples might be buildings, houses, commercial properties, farming land, the mineral rights that go below land, or air rights above the land. All these real, tangible things, properties, are real estate. There are four main types of real estate: residential, commercial, industrial, and land. Residential is the focus of this presentation, and it includes, single family homes, townhouses, duplexes, condos, co-ops, high value homes like mansions, multi-generational, and even vacation homes. All those kind of dwellings that people live in and buy for primarily for residence. Oftentimes, most economists and industry observers would consider apartments to be commercial, primarily because they're bought with the idea of making a lot of money. Although um, that kind of activity can be done with residential as well. So, what's the current situation for residential real estate? Well, currently, this past year, multifamily home prices dropped 10.2%. I think that has a lot to do with the rising wages, the robust economy, and there's a lot of consumer confidence. And then as consumers gain, purchasing power and confidence, the demand for single-family homes goes up, and consequently, the prices go up as well. And we see that with an 8.4% increase uh, from between 2017 and 2016. So, what's the future outlook? Well, we again see that it is expected that home prices are going to continue to increase, especially existing home prices. Those homes already on the market, already lived in. 4.4% this year is expected. A little bit less next year, 3.3%, but definitely keeping pace and even kind of exceeding inflation. And so, still looks like a sound investment coming up here in the next couple of years. And finally, what are some of the current considerations in the market? Well, right now we're in an atmosphere, financial atmosphere of rising interest rates. We see that the Fed fund rate continues to increase and is expected to increase in the future. But right now is still historically low. And so the pressure right now is to borrow now because it's going to get more expensive down the road as interest rates increase. And coupled with the high consumer confidence that's coming from the roaring economy, the low unemployment, and increased rate wages, I think right now we'll continue to have upward pressure on home prices, and I think the market's going to be robust for the time being. So that's this presentation on residential real estate. Thank you for listening.